uTest offers easy and various ways for testers to communicate with the testing team inside a test cycle. There are 4 main types of communication available: test cycle chat, uTest project chat channel, the Messages tab on issues, test cases, and reviews, and email. The test cycle chat is the main communication method for testers to seek answers to questions related to a test cycle. You can access it by clicking on the chat icon in the top navigation bar, or by directly opening the chat.utest.com website. On the left side, you can find all of the test cycles you have accepted that are in active, locked, and pending status. Clicking on it will open its chat room. In the right section, you can see the chat rooms and all the users in this specific cycle. In the header, you can find the search field. This feature allows you to search for specific messages sent by users within a chat room. So if you have any questions, you can try to search for answers first to avoid repeating the same question. In the bottom, you will see a text field along with a tag icon and a send button beside it. Type your query in the text field and click on the send button to send it. To tag a TTL or other users in the chat room, you can click the tag icon and select TTL to tag the TTL, or type the tester's name to tag them in your message. Note that they will receive a notification about the mention, and the chat icon will show a red dot with a number to show the number of mentions. In the messages sent, you can see the 3 dots icon on the right-hand side. Click on it, and you will be offered to select a reaction or to reply. Select a reaction to react to the message, or click on the reply to reply to a message as a thread. Note that chat reactions can be used to confirm or acknowledge a message or announcement without typing a full response, to conduct a quick survey, and to avoid sending the same messages in the chat room. And replying as a thread can reduce the amount of clutter, since the communication for the related query can be focused within the thread. The uTest project chat channel is one of the methods that can be used by the customer operations team to communicate about project work with community testers without relying on third-party services. Project chat channel is commonly used to coordinate with testers prior to test launching to verify specific things, to help set up the devices for testing, or for other purposes. You can find the project chat channel you were invited to in the Projects section above the Active Test Cycles section on the left side of uTest Chat. The Messages tab can be used to communicate with TTLs, TEs, TSMs, or customers within the issue reports, test cases, and reviews. A TTL, TE, TSM, or customer can initiate the communication in the Messages tab by sending a message to the tester. Testers will then get an email notification when a new message is received in their issue report, test case, and review. Let's see how to respond to the message received in the Messages tab. Open your issue report, test case, or review that received the message. Open the Messages tab, or check the Messages section for reviews. Click the New Message button. Write a reply in the text field. Click the Add button to send the reply. Email should only be used when there is something urgent, such as when you are unable to access the cycle chat, or you get an error when claiming a slot to join the test cycle, sensitive when it's related to another tester's misbehavior or payout issues, or you did not receive any response in the cycle chat in a timely manner, and it's mentioned in the team contact information section to escalate to TE or TSM by email in such case. Please avoid asking questions that do not fulfill the mentioned criteria, such as a question that can be answered by checking the cycle overview. Note that TEs and TSMs are often busy handling test cycles, and it may take some time for them to reply to your query. Also, cycle-related questions need to be addressed to the TE first, and if you do not receive a reply within the mentioned time frame, you can escalate to the TSM by forwarding the message. You can find the TE and TSM emails in the Team Contact Information section in the cycle overview. Read all the instructions provided in the cycle and ask in the cycle chat if you have questions or doubts related to the test cycle. Follow uTest guidelines before sending your messages. Check all the previously sent messages and their threads to avoid repeating the same questions. Do not ask payout-related questions in the cycle chat, project chat, or messages tab. You should direct them to the project managers instead. Always be professional and respect everyone.